Wabby, Wabby, let's sing a song or two. Wabby, Wabby, oh Wabby, I love you.
Wabby is a really wonderful and enjoyable project that I feel kind of came to me. Create stories and situations that little kids go through, as well as adults, and show that in a story and a song style.
Mr. Rabbit, Mr. Rabbit.
Wabby's a very curious and funny little 4-year-old rabbit who lives in Bunny Junction with his grandma Bunny and all his furry little funny friends.
I'm Wabby, and whenever I need an answer to a really big problem, all I have to do is rub my heart and ask the question, and I hear the answer in beautiful music.
The wonderful thing about Wabby is he has this white patch of fur behind his ear in the shape of a heart. And whenever he has a situation that he needs to figure out, well, what do I do? He rubs his little heart, and with love and wisdom, he finds the answer. After I wrote the Wabby series of books and all the music, and I saw the reaction with kids and their parents, the next thing was naturally going to be a television show. Together, you'd have a perfect element of simplicity, peace, but you'd get the point across in a very musical and humorous way.
If you're happy and you know it, say I am.
I am.
If you're happy and you know it, say I am.
I am.
You as a creator, of course, you really like it, but the real test is, do the parents like it? Do the teachers like it? And most of all, do the kids like it?
The things that my kids love about Wabby is that he is lovable, he's cute. They just smile and laugh when they're around him. They can just really relate to him.
What's your heart say?
Do stuff right.
Oh, that's true.
Children really connect with him. He's engaging, he's non-threatening.
They love Wabby because he's kind-hearted and he's loving, and he gives and takes love very easily.
I love hugs.
Some of the things that Wabby teaches is like positive thinking, to think good thoughts and good things will happen.
And I always teach my little buddy Wabby, no stinking thinking, no fooey bluey thoughts. Just think on the bright side of life and everything turned out all right.
Wabby also teaches real life skills, growing up skills, character development, and all kinds of different situations that kids go through.
Max, I got a question for you. What's a friend? Are we friends?
Yes.
I see it as a very positive tool for parents. As a professional, it's an important tool for me to give to parents. It's assisting them in teaching their children social and emotional development through Wabby's stories.
Oh, phooey bluey.
Why such a heavy side today, Wabby?
Because I'm not like other rabbits.
Not like other rabbits? Now, Wabby, why would you want to be like every other rabbit instead of just being yourself?
I'm just a plain old rabbit. There's nothing special about me.
Now, why, little Wabby, you better stop that stinking thinking. You are unique. You've made this day a special day just by being you. And people like it just because you're you.
Really?
The experiences that he has are experiences that children nowadays are having in terms of decision making and just kind of thinking before they act.
Do you ever have tough choices to have to deal with?
Sometimes.
You do?
The effects I see having on the children is just everyday life kind of aspects that they can really relate to.
My favorite thing about Wabby is that he teaches kindness and patience and unconditional love and all of the values that are so important to a parent.
What do you think family is?
I think it's like people that love each other.
We want kids to grow up on feeling really good about your decisions and learning in the process as you go along that not everything does work out, but with love and wisdom, it can get a whole lot easier.
You've made this day a special day just by being you. And people like it just because you're you.
Really?
You are you and I and me. No same, you see. We're all made so differently, and the world goes round and round.
It's incredibly important that kids know that they're loved and that those words are really expressed. So at the end of each episode and each book, when Wabby goes to bed and reviews the day with Grandma Bunny, she always reassures him, she always kisses him and says, "Now don't forget I love you." It's a wonderful reminder, not just to the kids, but to the parents.
Grandma Bunny, guess what I learned today?
Tell me what you learned, little Wabby.
To always think good thoughts and good things will happen.
That's very true, little Wabby. You're a very smart little rabbit.
Uh-huh. No more stinking thinking and fooey bluey thoughts from me.
Now don't forget I love you.
Oh, I love my Grandma Bunny.
Lullaby your cares away.
Wabby is still a work in progress as far as a television series goes, but I'm incredibly excited about working with these great puppeteers and talent to create this whole Wabby show.
Letting my kids sit down and watch Wabby for a half hour is going to be such a positive experience as compared to some of the other things that are offered to them.
I would highly recommend Wabby as books, a TV show, because the lesson would then be an ongoing lesson.
There's not a lot of shows right now that I'm excited for my kids to watch, but with the Wabby show, I would love for them to sit down and watch this kind of show. We're very excited.
This is what love and connecting is about. So much these days we've lost that personal connection. Families are just too busy. So now we have a time when we can get together during like Wabby time and have that bonding, but mostly the reminder that everything that's really great is still inside ourselves.
Wabby, Wabby, let's sing a song or two. Oh, Wabby, Wabby, oh, Wabby, I love you. There's magic in the quiet times, Lord, magic in quiet times, magic in